Now, under ceremonial matters, we also have tonight our Wall of Mayors. This was something our previous mayors of the city of Snellville were previously displayed in City Hall. When we moved to our new City Hall, unfortunately the photographs were lost. We were able to discover them in the Public Works attic. Staff has worked very hard in these past few weeks to have them restored and framed so that we can display them properly here in council chambers. This is something when most of these mayors were in office, we didn't have a city manager. They were full-time mayors. So the gentleman that you see on this wall truly helped shape our history here in Snellville and our future for the city here in Snellville. So we feel like we should pay them thanks that by respecting our past, we were able to move on with our future. And we have had some people that have been instrumental in helping us restore these photographs. First, Ms. Kirkland of the Snellville Historical Society. Ms. Kirkland and other members of the Historical Society have done research. They've created a book on the history of Snellville's mayors, and they have assisted staff with verifying the names and dates of service of all the mayors. I'd like to thank former Mayor Emmett Clower and Emmett Clower Studios. Mayor Clower helped repair the damaged portraits and produce new portraits for the framing so that we could put the originals in the vault and secure them safely for future generations. I'd like to thank Ken Burden and Karen Bovey of Gwinnett Picture Frames for framing the portraits, and Bob Brown, who came and was able to advise us throughout this process and also hung the portraits for us. So on the top row, from left to right, and if you are a family member or someone that's in the portrait, if you want to stand as I read the people's names, but in the top row we have Gladstone F. Snell, who was mayor in 1923. We don't know the end date of that. I don't know if anybody can help us with that, but our charter went dormant for a period of time, so we have 1923, but thank you for being here tonight. We appreciate it. We have W.C. Bill Britt, who was mayor from 1940 to 1941. I believe Mr. Britt's son is with us tonight. Thank you for being here. We have Arthur H. Stansel, who was mayor from 1947 to 1949. Thank you for being here. We have James D. Kofer Sr., who was mayor in 1949. Thank you for being here. We have Ernest J. Williams, who was mayor from 1949 to 1961. Thank you for being here, Mr. Williams. Then on the bottom row, we have Henry B. Clower Sr., that was mayor from 1962 to 1965. Thank you for being here, Mr. Clower. We have Thomas W. Briscoe Sr., who was mayor from 1966 to 1969, and again from 1972 to 1973, keeping it all in the family. Thank you for being here. Then we have J.C. Sager, who was mayor from 1970 to 1971, and Mayor Sager is here with us tonight. Thank you, Mayor Sager, for being here. We have W. Emmett Clower, who was mayor from 1974 to 1999. Thank you, Mayor Clower. And we have Brett Harrell, who was mayor from 2000 to 2003. And then we have Mayor Oberholzer, Gerald F. Oberholzer, who was mayor from 2004 to 2011. Thank you, Mayor Oberholzer. So I want to thank all these families and all these gentlemen for giving their service to our city.